Well, hello again for another little bit of a mod showcase about the beet harvester slash potato harvester in one. Um, kind of goofed a little bit earlier that I forgot to add a add a certain mod. It comes in a pack of well, this harvester right here, this full wheel one. This is the in-game one here, and that's the in-game header, and here's the wide header of 5.5. I'll just go into the store here to show you a bit of more details. Okay, this is what you get right here. You get this excuse me this beet harvester. You can hook up the HR6, HR9, and the HR12. That's these two here, plus this one. And this can as well. You can hook up to these two as well. This one here is 2.8 meters, 5.5 meters, and of course there's a speed difference. This one's at 11 miles an hour. And this one's at 7 miles an hour. And this is a 4 meter. And 7 miles an hour on that. And there is a script mod that comes with it. It allows you to, well, first we'll just get into this here. Just kind of show a little bit of what this beast can do. Oh yeah, forgot. Unfold. So you can have this 5.5 meter header on the on the in-game T4 440. Since this is the only T430, yeah. Crank her up. And it runs the beats pretty quick and pretty good. The animations are pretty good. Just like the regular in-game type, yeah. Oh yes, and the capacity of oh goodness, the capacity of this one is 30,000 compared to 40. What was it again? No, it was 40 something. 45,000. So if you're doing like a large field, that would be quite handy. But if you're just doing like at a small average size field, just to kind of get things started. But the cost per day, $17.80. This one, $180. Yeah. This one I have not tested out just yet to see if it'll pick up the potatoes or not, but just one sec. Okay, sorry about that. One little thing I had to take care of before it happens. Okay, I'm not too sure what that happened there. Okay, now, it's the wrong way. And what we have here, a field of potatoes. And of course I'll be using the small header, the 6, which is the 2.8 meter, just under 3. Oh yes, I always keep forgetting to unfold it. I'm not too sure why you would use such a small header on this. Okay, that seems to be another... Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that's... That script, the added script is supposed to... harvest the potatoes as well. But it's not. Okay, something is not right, because I did this on the first test just to make sure that it was going to work, and it did work. Or one thing. That explains it. That explains it, because the field is not ready yet. Oops. So we will just have to do one little thing. Excuse for the Let me just let this take a little bit here. There we go. That was kind of weird. Why it was not showing up. Whoops. Get into some daylight. There we go. Okay. Take two. I think the time fast forward script seems to has a bit of an effect on the crops. So I'm going to try not to use it too much. Now this should work. There we go. And holy smokes, you can fly with this one. At 12 miles an hour? I don't know, that just doesn't seem right. I think I'd probably stick with 7 miles an hour, which seems to be a little bit more, yeah. And the thing is, I don't know what he did, or whoever the modder did with the script, where he made the conveyor belts and everything, and the type right in there shows potatoes. That would take a lot of work just to try to, if you were to make a separate mod just for potatoes, you would have to change the textures and everything. Okay, this is the modded harvester. Nope, oops, wrong way. Nope, yep, this one. Now, this is the in-game one. At first you think it would not work, but look at this. And with the potatoes in there, potatoes going up the conveyor belt, and the potatoes going into the front here. See if we can get close enough. I don't know. Maybe not. But as you can see right down in there, that's adding the potatoes texture into it. So it's a bit of a kind of nice, sweet mod with the beet harvester combined with the potato script, and $3,004, 2,500. Yeah, with this being a smaller header, yeah, it's no surprise on that. So I would give this a... But there was one there was one little issue I had earlier. The ground textures changed, which they did not this time. But of course I kind of goofed again earlier. It was on field 5, I think, right? Yeah, it was potatoes up there. At a certain angle, the ground went green for some reason. That growth status, that's for that's a mod I also have, the growth manager. It takes each growth stage per on a 24-hour scale. So each 24 hours is a growth stage. So we will go to, yeah, this one. Back to this one here. Unfold it. As you can tell, that can be taken into beets and she's ready. And it can do beets like it always did. As long as you empty the harvester to, as you can see, it shows the proper textures for the beets that are in there. That was in 1827. So it'll probably do about the same in the same distance. But you can also put, well, technically, this 5.5 header is to go on to the on the T440. But it works on both of them. So that's pretty much what's in this showcase. But of course this one has, let's see what other functions this, oh yes, it has a cab light. That has a little bit of a conflict with the GPS. Of course it has the pipe out, the honk, yep. And has all-wheel steering, turn steering. That's the... Holy crap, that's quite a sharp turn. Woo! Be able to turn on a dime with that sucker. Oh yes, you can adjust the angles. Turn, crab, right, all-wheel steering. You know what, let's just see how... Wow, that's quite a turning radius. It'll be quite something to get used to. And the interior, as you can see, that has your fuel gauge, work time, hectares, and over here is speed, engine RPM, and fuel level. That apparently does not work. I'm not too sure why. Yeah, I probably would have it on. Yeah. You can hire a worker. Let's see if it works. Away he goes. Yep. Beacon lights everywhere. So, for a personal rating, I would give it a... For that little minor conflict, so that's pretty much a half a point, I would say about... and there was that texture thing, so I would probably give this a 9. An 8.5 to a 9. And you can still run these harvesters as by themselves without that potato feature. But we can probably could take a look. I do apologize for that. I will take a look. We will take a look into the mod list here. There's this right here, and here is the Holmer Holmer potato. With this script, the Terra DOS with the HR9 cutter can harvest sugar beet and potatoes. Also, the Terra Felis can now further overload potatoes. So it would probably be this right here can carry potatoes. So that'd be quite handy. Excuse me. So that is it for this mod showcase, and thanks for watching, and then I'll catch you on the next one.